Morant against McConnell. Pick and roll. Morant. Oh, my word. Holy cow.
Yes, sir. What up, everybody? It's your girl Ray, and today we're going to talk about the Nike Jaw 1 Day 1s. Now, I apologize for the delayed video. I have been going through some things in the month of April, so I decided to take some time off and, focus on my own health, my mental health, and all those things. I didn't want to just fake anything on the screen or anything, so I wanted to, just recoup real quick and come back to you guys on YouTube. Now let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, we got the box. You got the Jaw logo right there, upside down. It is a Kobe logo. Nike check right there. Nike checks on both sides of the box. You have his number 12 right there on the side of the box. And right here on the lid opening, you have Ja Morant. On the label, it does say Jaw 1. I did go true to size on these. If you are playing ball in these, I recommend going true to size. If you're wearing these for casual wear, go up a half size. You got your regular box stuff at the bottom and regular tissue paper inside the box. Now onto the shoes. These are the first Jaw 1s to release to the general public. They did have the Swarovski crystal, I believe those were called the Midnights. And then they also had the Grizzlies. Those were more of a limited release. They only released during All-Star Weekend, and they did have a small restock for the Midnight ones on the sneakers app, but that was the only chance. If you weren't in that city and if you weren't in those local areas for the sneakers app, it's just an L. You just have to buy it off a resale or just take the L. But nonetheless, here are the shoes. As you can see, they are predominantly blue, yellow, and pink. On the front, you do have different colored tongues. On the left shoe, it is a pink logo, and on the right shoe, it is a green logo. The side of the shoe does have that green to pink gradient going on. So you have a little yellow green here and then a red pink back here. It is made out of some kind of rubber. Right here, you do have the name as well as 12 a.m. written all through the back heel counter of the shoe. You do have a small detail here that says Jaw on the left shoe and Morant on the right shoe. Underneath it, it does say Midnight Series. On the back, you do also have his number 12. One is in a light blue, and then the other side is a darker blue. On the inside of the shoe, you do have his daughter's name, Kari, written on the midsole, and that is the same on both sides of the shoe. Now, on the insoles, you do have writing from Jaw of all the people that he's writing to that have been with him since day one, his community, his family, his fans, etc. I'll go ahead and put a little list on the screen there, but it's just saying or giving a shout out to those who have been with him since day one. On the bottom, you do have sticky substance here. Now, if you do not like these insoles and would like to replace it with customs, remove them before you put them on, because as soon as you put them on, the glue will heat up and stick to the shoe, making it harder for you to remove and maybe impossible to remove. So just a thought, if you do not plan on wearing or using these insoles, remove them as soon as you get them and put in those customs, and then you should be good. Now, as you can see here on the inside, you do have a 4-foot zoom unit, which can give you that springiness. These are pretty springy in the 4-foot, especially for the price. The technology for the shoe is actually kind of amazing for this shoe to be 110. I forgot to mention, on the insole, you do have start from scratch right here in the pink. And on the tongue here, it does say Jaw on the left foot, and then it has his number on the right. Now on the bottom of the shoe, you do have his logo, altering colors like it has been doing on the whole shoe, except on this side, you have that blue color and then the pink side on this side. So it kind of flips reverse from how it looks on the tongue to what it looks like on the bottom. Now on the toe there, you have his signature again. You see his name all over the shoe, on the back, on the tongue, on the inside. His signature is all over the shoe, which is great because this is his signature shoe. So you would want it to represent him as best as you possibly can, especially if you're a big fan of Ja Morant. Now, my one gripe about this shoe is how wide this shoe looks like. As you can see, that 4-foot is extremely wide. It's an extremely wide shoe. Even though to me, when I put them on, it doesn't feel wide. It just looks wide when you look down at your foot. And I think that is because on the back, it's very thin. On the heel, it's a very thin heel there. So everything just kind of goes from a wide surface and just goes down into this thin back heel counter. You do have perforated holes on the medial side to give you that airflow. This whole shoe is mesh, so the airflow in this shoe is definitely there. There is a lot of breathability in these shoes. The traction is good, surprisingly good traction. You have that zoom unit on the forefoot, and yeah, this is a solid shoe, especially for the price point. 110 to me, I think, is a steal for these because they actually do have actual technology in them. You know, usually when shoes are priced at like $100, they don't have much technology in them. They're just kind of a shell, if that makes sense. But these actually have technology, and they retail at $110. Now, I know that these are sold out. I heard that Memphis went crazy calling up stores trying to get these for retail. But luckily the resale market is around retail, so you're not paying too much, or last time I checked it was around retail. It could be higher than that now, but you're not paying too much. I would just say keep an eye out for any restocks. I know that if you follow Soul Links or something like that, sometimes they do post basketball sneakers, so these might appear on there for you guys to cop for retail. If not, if you don't care about the price, go ahead and just cop off the resale market. I highly doubt there's any fakes of these shoes. It's a performance basketball sneaker. I only see fakes for mainly not LeBrons. I mainly see fakes for Jordans, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, what they kind of removed a little bit for the zoom, the forefoot zoom unit, but the cushioning it's decent. It's pretty good. Like I said, this is $110, so the cushioning is better than a Jordan 1, obviously, but not as good as, you know, how Cushlon would feel or something of that nature. So very decent shoe for the price point. I highly recommend it, especially if you're a Jaw fan or if you're just low on cash. I feel like these are a great pickup. These or the Way of Wades, I think will do you justice. For me personally, these are the only Jaw ones that I probably will purchase. I don't see me purchasing any other Jaw ones. I just wanted these or the black pair, and I was set. I was good after that. Obviously the black pair was hard to get, so I'm not able to get those, but these will have to suffice. I did want these anyway, so I'm good. We'll see what the Jaw 2 looks like, but for Jaw 1s, these are probably the only colorway that I'll pick up. Let me know how you guys like the Jaw 1. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you cop it? Did you pass on it? Let me know down below in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much for watching. Salute.